5 precious days when the king and his beloved would be vulnerable, isolated, taken from the court and confined in sacred solitude. 5 days for whispers to grow teeth. 5 days for daggers to find glimmer. The next morning, she summoned her allies. First came Lord Verrin, a general stripped of favor and eager to reclaim glory. Then Lady Miren, whose husband's lands had been given to Loretta's father before the imprisonment. And others, quiet men and quieter women, who had long hidden their ambitions behind silken silence. They met in twos, in threes, in hidden corners of the castle and abandoned towers of the old keep. They spoke of poisons and prophecies, of forged letters and conjured scandal. Constance spun her web with care, each strand drawn tight around the throne she still believed was hers.
This is our chance,
she whispered to her closest circle.
When the king is gone, the people will begin to doubt. We planted in their minds, what kind of queen began to reign in shame?
What kind of king allows it? They will not forget the blood on her hands, nor the fire that almost claimed her.
On the second night, beneath the quiet stars, Lady Miren crept through the east wing with trembling hands and a racing heart. She had bribed one of the younger palace maids, an orphan girl with no family to shield her, to slip a forged letter into the satchel of the High Chamberlain. The letter, sealed with a clumsy imitation of the king's signet, bore the damning words, "I confess in secret, I have dealt with herbs and spirits unholy. Let my soul be judged." It was meant to look like Loretta's desperate confession, scribbled in haste and shame. It was sloppy. But it didn't need to be perfect, it only needed to be found. Unfortunately for Lady Miren, the maid she trusted was not so discreet. The girl, guilt-ridden and jittery, was spotted by a steward who found her rummaging too long through the chamberlain's satchel. When questioned, she broke down in tears and named Lady Miren as the mastermind. Before the sun could rise, Lady Miren was dragged into the guard's hold. Disheveled and snarling, she tore herself from their grip and fled to the western wing, storming into Constance's quarters with eyes wild and breath ragged.
They found a letter! You must help me, Constance! You promised, if ever I were caught, you'd protect me.
But Constance, who sat calmly before her vanity, didn't rise. Her face remained untouched by alarm, only marred by the faintest curl of disappointment.